Welcome back to the channel, everyone. CryptoTakeOver here, coming back with another Bitcoin cryptocurrency video. We're taking a look at a few articles here we got pulled up, jumping on over into the charts, seeing what's going on over there too here in a second. So let's go ahead and talk about a few of these articles that we have placed here and see what's going on. 5 cryptocurrencies to buy other than Doge and Bitcoin. So as you can see, Doge is definitely still in the news, but we're going to take a look at maybe what they might suggest as well, and then jump on over into those charts. Our next article here, CEO says payment giant set to introduce of crypto trading on the network. So Visa looking at crypto trading, I don't know. We're going to see what's going on with that too as well. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started, get the ball rolling, and cue that intro. All right, so we have our first article here talking about 5 other currencies to buy other than Bitcoin and Doge. On Friday morning, Tesla Inc. CEO Elon Musk added Bitcoin to his Twitter profile, which sent Bitcoin soaring over 10%. The Wall Street or Satoshi Street Bets, which is emulates the fellow Reddit forum Wall Street Bets, sent Doge soaring 360% as traders protest restrictions on platforms such as Robinhood, which is the week limited trading popular stocks such as GameStop and Nokia. Decentralized coins and tokens have taken the spotlight, and that is right. People are going to be moving over to these decentralized networks, folks. This was the trigger event. I don't know why people were disliking my other video. They got something coming for them, that's for sure, because not only is that just one trigger event, but we're also looking at more trigger events to move us into the decentralized world of cryptocurrency, probably going on into the beginning of February. So keep an eye out for that. Take a look here. They're pointing out Polkadot. Obviously, Polkadot has been on the scene for a little while now, but Polkadot's one of the other coins that they are pointing to. Polkadot is proof of stake currency, delivering interoperability to allow blockchains to connect to each other. Polkadot uses 4 systems, relays on chains. Yeah, Polkadot has definitely been performing. We've taken a look at Polkadot a few times on this channel too as well. And we've definitely seen how that's been performing. Monero, XRM, price. So Monero, obviously one of your privacy coins, another way to decentralize the financing world with privacy and making sure that you are still staying anonymous when it comes to certain things of transacting and people not being able to track you. It's just a respect of privacy. That's really all that's happening with Monero. Cardano, taking a look at Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, one of the original developers of Ethereum. Cardano is a proof of stake blockchain platform in early stages, refers to as Ethereum killer, believing that it would eventually take out larger rival like Ethereum. Cardano aims to provide decentralized financial products to its customers, but it was built specifically with security in mind instead of smart contracts used by Ethereum. Cardano uses native token logic connected by Cardano's ledger. Yeah, so Cardano also listed on here as maybe something to take a look at too as well. Energy Web. Not too sure. A nonprofit. The token is part of an energy web chain, supports low carbon, customer-centric ideas of generating electricity, according to its website. Energy Web also grew to the world's largest energy sector ecosystem, compromising utilities, grind operators. Okay, so cool. Then we got Ocean Protocol. Ocean Protocol is a blockchain-based ecosystem that focuses on data. Specifically, it lets businesses tokenize and sell their data on the Ocean market, according to its website. Ocean makes it easy to publish data services, deploy and mint ERC20 token data tokens, and consume data services, suspended data tokens. Users can also build their own apps in Ocean Protocol's blockchain security. Where to put $1,000 right now? Stop buying stocks. It's taking serious looking at and start taking a serious look at options. So obviously people are definitely moving towards the decentralized land of the cryptocurrency realm, and to say that well, I don't trust the stocks anymore, and that's all. We've lost trust in our voting system. We've lost trust in our stock market. I mean, this is just lo and behold, this is it. So there's a lot of things going on right now, folks. But we're trying to stay up to date with as much as we can. And obviously, we got a few altcoins that we could also take a look at too as well. Maybe some ADA. So look, here we got here Visa CEO says payment giant set to introduce cryptocurrency trading on its network. Payments giants Visa Inc. CEO Alfred Kelly has revealed its firm's plans to enable cryptocurrency trading on its network. Kelly, who is also a chairman of the firm, explains and that there is no reason not to add cryptos when they are increasingly becoming a recognized means of exchange. Digital gold segment In an earnings call with analyst Kelly, opines that due to Visa's global presence, the partnership approach, as well as a trusted brand, the fintech giant is uniquely positioned to help make cryptocurrencies more safe. The CEO adds that Visa also wants to make cryptos more useful and applicable for payments. However, to achieve this, Kelly says his organization will divide the crypto market into two segments, namely cryptocurrencies and digital currencies, describing the assets that will be included in the cryptocurrency segment. The CEO says that these will be viewed as digital gold. So yeah, interesting. According to Kelly, such as currencies and predominantly held as assets, there are not to use a form of payment in significant way at this point. Visa boss is discussed in the firm's plans. So yeah, there's still a divide, obviously, with saying, can we use Bitcoin as regular payments throughout the day, when more or less the transactions are still kind of slow right now. And it does take a little bit of time to confirm when the transaction goes through. So it's more or less a transfer of value of gold. It's a little sluggish still, especially when the network gets bogged down. But there's still a possibility of Visa's taking a look at this. Our strategy here is to work with wallets and exchanges to enable users to purchase these currencies using the Visa credentials, or to cash out onto a Visa credential to make a fiat purchase at any of the 7 million merchants where Visa accepted globally. Very interesting. So almost like a payment gateway to and from cryptos, right? According to Kelly, this strategy, it will be similar to Visa's approach to connect closed-loop wallets such as Line Pay and Payment. Concerning digital currencies that will feature the second segment, the Visa CEO says there will be a consistent of fiat-backed digital currencies, including stablecoins and central bank digital currencies. He adds that these emerging payment innovations can potentially be used for global commerce, much like any other fiat currency. Meanwhile, the Visa CEO reveals some of the 35 organizations that have already chosen to issue Visa cards. This includes leading digital currency platforms and wallets providers like Crypto.com, BlockFi, Fold, and Bitpanda. According to Kelly, these wallet relationships represent the potential for more than 50 million Visa credentials. So yeah, I think they're going to try to implement something relatively soon. It definitely would be smart of Visa to have these payment gateways available for the people at retail trade stores, or just on a regular basis, so that way they can pay off debt maybe, or to recharge their cards, so that way they can spend USD inside of the stores. So yeah, we're starting to see some implementation take place. Visa is still kind of eyeing it. I do believe that ever since Bitcoin and cryptocurrency took over the market cap value of Visa and MasterCard, that now, it's like, hey, we have to integrate with Bitcoin. We have to integrate with it because it's it's basically overtaken our market cap value. So very interesting stuff there, folks. So let's take a look at the chart, see what's going on over here, see what Bitcoin might be doing. Let's jump on over into it. Hey folks, and if y'all are liking the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way y'all can be updated every single video that we make on this channel when it comes to Bitcoin, when it comes to the cryptocurrency market each and every single day. Now, we were taking a look at the 2-day chart here, and we were kind of seeing that we did put in a green dot down here on market Cipher B, but it didn't quite confirm. It deconfirmed for us, and now we're just waiting to see if we're going to end up bouncing, maybe making another green dot down here on Cipher B. But yeah, as of right now, we're still kind of in this consolidation triangle, and we're just going to have to wait to see how this wants to break up. It definitely looks like a bull pennant flag, so we could start to see, another move back to the upside. Notice how we're kind of making a few different trajectories here, especially on our 2-day chart. I mean, we could kind of zoom in here and probably see a little bit something different. We were breaking above the 100 EMA on our 1-day chart, but now it looks like we are pushing back down below it. What we want to do is probably, at least on our 2-day chart, is stay above the 21 EMA. I said 100 EMA earlier. This is the 21 EMA. So what we want to do on our 2-day chart is definitely stay above the 21 EMA and definitely hold support there. But as you can see, even on our, we'll go back to our daily chart, we are starting to put in higher lows here too as well. And we're starting to put in higher highs. We kind of had this kind of like rounding bottom here. This was kind of like almost like a little bit of a rounding curvature here, and now we're starting to see this rounding curvature here too, and this could just be set up for a nice trajectory to the upside for us as well too, here in the near term future. So let's take a look at some of our lower time frames. Bitcoin right now sitting right at around 33, right underneath $33,000 or so. We've been having a lot of price swings, especially with Elon Musk tweeting out the other day, or just changing his profile bio to in Twitter, which is pretty wild to think about. But you know, we're starting to see us possibly want to put in a lower or higher low here. What we want to hold support above is the $30,000 area, you know, on some of these lower time frames, and our 2-day EMA is sitting, or 21 EMA is sitting right at about $31,000. So we want to be able to hold above our 21 EMA on our 2-day chart. So Bitcoin's still in its consolidation phase. Let's take a look at the dominance chart, see what's going on over here, folks. The dominance chart does look like it's wanting to retest one of our lower areas too as well. But we'll have to wait to see. Our 5-hour definitely looks like we'll probably end up getting some type of a bounce here. We're already starting to see our money flow start to round up to the top side as well. Let's take a look at some of our lower time frames, maybe the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame also giving us a nice little curvature here with the money flow. Let's zoom in on the 2-hour, see what's happening here. 2-hour time frame, you could tell that we were in some nice red money flow, but now we're starting to trickle and make it a little bit thinner. So what we're going to want to see is probably our 4-hour, 5-hour, and our 6-hour start to recover with our money flow on our dominance chart before we can say Bitcoin wants to continue higher. But yeah, as of right now, these alts are definitely popping off. We've started to see the subreddits start to pump some of these alts, such as XRP, you know, such as Dogecoin too as well. It's absolutely incredible, folks. So let's take a look at Ethereum, see what's going on over here with ETH, and we'll go ahead and finish out the video from there. So ETH still in its trajectory of this upwards facing channel here. For Ethereum, as you can see, we're still holding support between these nice 2 levels, bouncing back and forth. And you know, it does look like we are kind of consolidating a little bit tighter, you know, possibly some type of triangle formation that was wanting to form here, here in the near term future. We could possibly draw this out here on our 6-hour chart. It definitely looks like some type of consolidation that's wanting to happen right now. And we'll have to wait to see if which way this wants to break. So we're definitely looking at more of a consolidation triangle for Ethereum right now. If we break below it, we're going to want to hold support down here. Well, I think we've been holding really nice support on our 21 EMA on our daily time frame. So yeah, our 21 EMA is sitting right at about $1,200 or so for Ethereum, and we want to make sure that we hold above $1,200 for Ethereum. Right now, Ethereum sitting right at about $1,300 or so. Yeah, so it's definitely looking really good. And I do believe one of the other coins that we have been taking a look at was DOT. So we'll take a look at DOT today, since that was also mentioned inside of the article that we had posted earlier. Getting somewhat of a little consolidation here. We were looking for that $21 target. We didn't quite get there just yet. It does look like on our daily chart here, we are kind of consolidating out to the side. When it comes to DOT, we had our fib extensions drawn up to possibly that area. Not quite getting there just yet. It does look like we are going to end up consolidating out to the side here for a little bit longer. This is our daily chart here. So we could possibly draw some type of a symmetrical triangle that wants to be formed here. Putting in some lower highs as well too. We'll have to wait to see how this really wants to end up playing out. Something of this nature, probably some type of consolidation triangle as we continue to move out to the side here. Our daily time frame is still looking like it wants to continue to kind of move off to the side. Folks, if y'all are interested, don't forget we use the market Cipher indicator by CryptoFace alongside with the TI sequential by Tone Vase and the market guide buy and sell signals. So we're using a few paid for indicators. Market Cipher is our bread and butter. That's what this blue green wave is down here. That is Market Cipher. If y'all want to join, there's links in the description box below to help support the channel. Any of those links in the description box below help support the channel. So yeah, it does look like DOT is consolidating right now, but sitting right underneath $16 or so. It still looks like a relatively good purchase. We just want to make sure that we hold some of these support levels, hold above our 21 EMAs, possibly on the daily time frame, I believe. Yeah, daily time frame 21 EMA sitting right at about $15 or so. If we hold above $15, we're probably going to still be looking for another rally to the upside here in the near term future. We're just kind of in a little consolidation, I believe, with crypto right now. People kind of just unsure of what's happening based on all these stock pumps and stuff like that. But this is just the start of it. It's just the start of it. So if y'all really want to know what's going on, staying up to date with us each and every single day, even outside of the YouTube videos that we make, join us on our Patreon page. Right now, all of our Patreon posts have been moved over to Discord, but we're using Patreon as a payment processor. If you want to pay with debit or credit card, you can join us through the Patreon link. And once you become a paid for member, you will automatically be assigned a role to our Discord server. So all that information is in that pinned post on our Patreon page. If you're interested in join us over there. If you want to pay with crypto, message me directly on Discord and I'll get you all set up. But with that being said, folks, I think we're going to go ahead and end it on here. Obviously, still seeing some sideways consolidation when it comes to Bitcoin right now. We'll have to see what's going to happen here in the near-term future. We want to make sure that we hold above our 21 EMA on our 2-day chart, which is right at about $31,000. So wanting to hold support there. Let's see what happens, folks. I'll see you on the next one. CTO signing out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep you updated every single day with the Bitcoin cryptocurrency market. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.